welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. So today's video I thought I'd do a favourites video because I love watching these. It's one of my favourite things to watch. So yeah, like my monthly June favourites. I know when this goes up it'll be I think it'll be Thursday, I think it'll be the 2nd of July. So it's kind of a look back of what I've loved in June. So if you are looking forward to this video, don't forget to give it a like and don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already because it makes me really happy. Yeah, let's just get straight into it. So I thought I'd start with the most expensive thing here, and it's the camera which I'm actually filming on now. So I mentioned in one of my other videos that I'd changed from using my iPhone to a camera. Actually purchased a camera. The phone just wasn't working for me, as in uploading. It was just taking so long, and it was like a week to upload to get one video just from my iCloud onto my computer, and then it needed editing. So it wasn't working out very well, and I wanted to keep doing this. So I thought I'll invest in myself and I'll invest in my hobby because I am really enjoying it. Yeah, so the one I got, obviously, if you know and you watch YouTube, you know that most people use, is it the Canon G7X Mark II? Obviously that's a lot of money, it's about £550 I think, and I'm a student in a part-time retail role. I don't have that money to spend on a camera at the minute. So I wasn't sure which one to get, so I thought just based on I know it works, I got the same one that Danielle and Nathan have. So it's the Canon PowerShot SX620HS. So it came in this box. I got this from Argos, and it was, I think it was 200. But it came in the box. It came with a little carry case with, oh, what's another one? I haven't put it on yet, with like a long strap for the case, for the camera. And it also came with a 16 gig memory card, which is fab because I needed one anyway. I do need to buy another one, but so far I think this is the second or the third time I'm filming with this camera, and I'm loving it so far. It's doing exactly what I needed to do. So yeah, it's doing the trick. So staying on the theme of electrically gadgety type things, I thought I'd show you this I got. So ow, just hit myself in the face and I've got makeup all over it. Great. So I actually got this for my phone when I was filming on my phone as kind of like a filming tripod. This is from Amazon. I'll link it below if it's still available, if I can find it. So basically it's kind of like a selfie stick, so it extends like that. You can see quite far away, and it's got a little a Bluetooth button thing, so you can connect it to your phone and take pictures from that. So you can either leave it in the slot when you're taking it, or you can take it out and use it. And then your phone just goes, this bit bends forward and back. I know it's the worst noise ever, but then these two little things just flick open with spongy bits there, and your phone literally just slots in just like that. And the plan was to use it to kind of vlog and things like that on the phone, but since I'm using the camera, I've been using it. I'll use it to take pictures sometimes, but I've actually also been using it when my iPad's dead and I want to watch YouTube or watch whatever, when I'm eating my tea. Or it actually is like a mini tripod as well, so I find it stands quite well. Like you say, you can extend it whatever, but I've been using it kind of just like a tripod basically. Yeah, I think this was about £10, 10, 15. I'll link it below and I'll put the price below, but I think it was around about £10. And yeah, like I said, this is from Amazon. So the next thing I thought I'd go on to is Haircare. So as you can see, I've got quite longish, thick hair, and as you can imagine, it gets very frizzy and quite dry. And shampoo and a nice conditioner isn't enough for me. Now I discovered this next product, I don't even know when, it must have been over a year ago, and I literally I fell in love with it. It's amazing. I can't recommend it to you enough, and I wouldn't say a lot of things I'll say, well, I like it, but I'm not going to tell you to go and get it. But this product is amazing. Like, I would tell you to go and get it, even to try it. So it is the Garnier, it's the Garnier Ultimate Blends hair food, nourishing hair food. Yeah, so I've got 2 scent flavours. I always say flavours, but I know flavours what you eat, so it must be scent. Yeah, I love them both just as much, and I use them depending on what my hair is. So basically, so this one is coconut and macadamia, is that what you say it? And this one's for frizzy, unruly hair. So I use this as a conditioner, as well as another conditioner, as a conditioner, but I'll leave it on for like 5 minutes maybe, and have it as like a hair mask, 5-10 minutes. It depends how impatient I'm being, but I'll leave it on as a hair mask, and I just noticed such a difference in, like, yeah, the frizziness. It feels like it just like sleeks everything together. I know Danielle uses it. If you don't know, it's my sister Danielle. She uses it after she's got out of the bath on a wet hair and puts it through as if you're using like a serum or an oil. I don't think I've actually tried that, but I'm liking using it how I am. It says it's 3 in 1, so it says you can use it as a conditioner, as a mask, or as a leave-in, which I use as the 2 and Danielle uses that the 3rd, and they just smell. I'm going to remind myself of the smell. It just smells so nice. It's like I don't know how you'd even describe that. It's basically like a thick conditioner. And then this one is the banana and shea one. Is this one my favourite? This one used to be my favourite, and now I think I'm kind of swaying to this one. So this one's for dry hair. I think this is a new pot. And this just smells, if you like the smell of banana, it's just the best smell ever. But it's the same, like, it's exactly the same colour and everything. But yeah, I know you can get these, because I've actually seen them, and I know you can get them from places like Home Bargains and things now on the off chance. But if not, anywhere like Boots, Superdrug, your local supermarket. I know these have gone down in price in Tesco, I think, to like £4, but I think they're normally about 7. But yeah, you can get them from most places that sell like shampoos and conditioners and things like that. So yeah, I would absolutely, definitely recommend you give these or one of these a try. And I know there is other scents for different types of hair. Okay, so moving on from hair to face. So I have mentioned some of these products, I don't think all of them, in a previous vlog. I think it was a Sunday vlog, and I mentioned how I was using these products from the same range and I was loving them, and I've actually bought nearly the full range, and now I think there's 2 things I'm missing, and it is, I don't know if I can pick them all up at once. So it's this Simple range, it's the Express, I think it's like a glow range for dull and tired skin. So basically, I got this first. So this is the Express Glow Clay Polish. And it says it gently polishes with bamboo. All of these products, they're definitely under £10. Some of them I got on offer for like £4, around that price. And I use this every single day, morning and night, as like my face wash because it's gentle. It doesn't irritate my skin like using it too much. I know with some, it feels like if you use it on the morning then I use it on the night, it's as if my face stings from it. So yeah, that's the face wash. And then I also, this is what I got first actually, I don't think I got that first. I got the mask first. So this is the Detox and Brighten Clay Mask. And it says it draws out impurities and pollutants like a magnet, and that's why I got it. It says it like protected and glow. So you put this on, it's like a clay, obviously that's disgusting now, it's all like dried on the edge. But it's a clay mask, and it says, I think it's 5 to 7 minutes you leave it on. Yeah, leave it on for 5 to 7 minutes, and it just feels like you've got like fresh skin again, and as if everything has been sucked out. So I use this 1 to 2 a week, or whenever I just feel like, I think you can use this, it says use 2 a week or as often as needed, so you could technically use it every day, I guess. But yeah, if I'm ever just feeling like your skin just feels congested and it needs just a refresh, this is when I'll use this. And then I got the triple moisturiser in with SPF 30. So this is, it's like a standard, I don't know if you'll be able to see, I don't know if you can see that, it's like a standard moisturiser, like cream. It blends in really nice. I find when you first put it on, it does leave a bit of a white, what would you call it, like a white veil on your face, but then after a couple of minutes it sinks in and it goes, so that doesn't bother me. But I do find this does make me really glowy, like fresh glowy skin, so I am loving this whole range actually. And then this is the most recent one I've bought in the range. So this is the Rest and Reset 72-hour hydrating gel, and it says it resets skin 2 times faster. So this is the one, because I use this one on a morning and I thought I wanted one to try in a night. So this is the moisturiser I use on a night, and this, because it comes in this like clearish pot with this like the colour theme running. The packaging is lovely as well, I love the colour on them. So this is like a gel like consistency. I love moisturisers like this, especially on a night, because it feels like really cooling on your face. And it, again, that sinks in really well to your skin. Doesn't really have much of a smell. Again, same as the rest of the same as the rest of the range. I'm loving all of them, and I'm usually quite fussy with what I use, as in I just like to change all the time. Like, I like to try new things. Right, so just a quick one now. This is a very small one. Got this in a glossy box and I don't think I could go back now. So this is an EOS lip balm basically. This is the flavour, scent flavour, whichever one you want to call it. I think it's pomegranate and raspberry, I think. And as you can see, I've used quite a lot of it now. I think these are around about £6 each. But my sister actually seen them the other day in Home Bargains. And if you watch a future haul, you might see them in there. So yeah, I found with a lot of lip balms is within like the first year, like when you first put it on, it feels really moisturising and lovely, and then once it fades off after about 10 minutes, your lips are all dry and cracked again. I mean, that's not really the point of lip balm, but I found with this one, it lasts longer, 2, it feels nice when it's not like heavy and like, I don't know, just some lip balms and they kind of like gather in like down the middle and in the corners and things. This one just goes on really nicely. I like the little egg design, and it lasts, and even when it starts to fade, my lips actually feel moisturised, like it feels like it's doing what it's meant to do. And the last thing skincare wise is this tiny little Clinique pot. So this is the Clinique Super Defense SPF 40. So this, it says it's a multi-correcting gel for fatigue and first signs of age. So I've been using this since the beginning of June. I got it in my ASOS June box, and honestly I am obsessed with it. It's literally, it's similar to, like a similar consistency to the Simple one. It's like a gel. As you can see, I've used half a pot already. This is like a small miniature pot. It's like a gel consistency. Again, doesn't really smell like too much. Like a weakened sun cream kind of smell, I think. I think this is SPF 40 as well. Yeah, SPF 40, I think I said that. I just love it. It brightens my skin. It just makes it look fresh and glowy, and I look alive in the morning, and I don't think I could go a morning without putting it on now. So on the topic of skin, I know I've mentioned them before, but they had to make an appearance in this video because I would say they're probably my favourite thing that I've been using for the past few months. So I suffer, and you probably won't be able to see with makeup on, but I suffer with acne. More so, it's got better because of these, I think. But for the last 4 years, 5 years maybe, 4 years I think, and it peaked in February this year. So it just got so painful, so red. I actually took pictures at the time of how bad it got. It was just before my birthday, before we went to Centre Parks, and it got really bad. And then I don't even know how I even came across these. Oh, I haven't even told you about that. Anyway, the Evening Primrose, I have to tell Danielle, she said the same thing. Evening Primrose Oil tablets. So these ones are from Tesco. I don't know, I need to stop shaking them. These are from Tesco and they were £4.50. But I think you can get them on like a 3 for 2 offer a lot of the time. But I'm assuming you'll be able to get them from any supermarket, any pharmacy type place that sells like vitamins and things like that. So these ones they're quite big. If you struggle with taking tablets, you'd possibly struggle with these. So it's, I don't know if you can see, it's quite a big tablet. I'm trying to cover my face. It's quite a big tablet, but I have no problem taking tablets, so it isn't like a massive thing for me. But I would imagine if you struggle to take tablets, you may struggle with these. So basically, I don't even know what they do. So it says a daily supplement containing Evening Primrose Oil, a source of the essential fatty acid omega-6, and it's got vitamin E in it. I'll Google exactly what Evening Primrose Oil does for you. So it can help clear up acne. So I was like, yeah, great, we'll give it a try. It can help ease eczema, improve overall skin health, help relieve PMS symptoms, reduce hot flashes, don't need that, high blood pressure, improve heart health, reduce nerve pain, ease bone pain. Yeah, so basically, I think for me it was improving the skin. That's like, oh, do you know what, great. And I think it's because it says it helps to balance your hormones, and because I think I suffer with hormonal acne, I wanted something that would help with that. So with my acne, I don't know if it was because of when I went on the pill, like 5.5 years ago. I'm off it now. I came off it in September because it was just not right for me, even though I'd been on it for so long. The whole time it wasn't right for me, but I came off it anyway. And I thought I'll just try it for £4.50, a tablet a day. It's not much, is it? But honestly, they've been working absolute wonders for me, in my opinion. And I know Danielle's been using them as well, and she is seeing the same things. And it can't just be a coincidence. So I would recommend, if you're really struggling with your acne and you've tried everything, you've tried every product, every cream, just give them a go. They're not going to do any harm. I don't think, I'm not a doctor, but I don't think they can do you any harm. And if they work, then great, but I think it's worth giving them a go. Okay, next beauty kind of product, we're moving on to my eyebrows. So I've never gone and got my eyebrows done religiously. I think I've had them done once. I had like HD brows done, threaded a couple of times in Superdrug when I was about 13. But other than that, I just plug my own eyebrows. I don't even trim them anymore. I think I pluck them like every couple of days, like strays. But in lockdown, I really wanted a tint for them because they'd grown out a lot, and I just, like, I don't have much brow product on now, and the colour is basically all from this. So this is the Eye Lure Dye Brow Kit. It's permanent tint for brows, and this is in the shade dark brown. So I got this off Amazon for about £7-ish. But again, I know you can get this in places like Superdrug, supermarkets, things like that. So when you open the packet, you get the instructions. It came with a little spoolie brush, but the ones in here were just my own from Amazon. And it comes with like a little tray that you mix the product in, that little dent. And it comes with a colour cream and an activator. And the instructions are, you basically put however much of the colour cream into there, put some of the activator in, however much it tells you, mix it together, slap it on, and you're good to go. And I think we did them the first time, and they lasted weeks, like quite a few weeks. We should be due to do them in a few more weeks, but not quite yet. But I feel like it clings onto like your small peachy hairs that maybe you can't see. that then once they're dyed darker, your brows just look so much fuller. Like, I don't think I could not use this now. And it says it lasts up to 6 weeks and you get up to 12 applications from this one box. I think it'll last longer than that, to be fair. But yeah, I've been absolutely loving this. So if you want to try a new, if you've never tried this before, if you want to try a new eyebrow tint, I know salons will be opening soon, but if you're not comfortable going or whatever it is and you're looking for a new eyebrow tint, I would definitely recommend trying this one. Right, we're going to move on to fake tan. So if you know me, you'll know I don't live without fake tan. I've always got it on. I'm naturally very pale, like often look ill pale, and I know that's fine for some people. There's nothing wrong with being pale, but I just prefer having a tan. I feel more confident. I feel like my skin looks better, my teeth look whiter. I just feel better wearing tan. And I've tried so many tans in the last few years since I started wearing it like religiously, as in applying every week. I've got a full drawer of tan, and a lot of them, I either get on with them for a while and then I go off them, or I like some parts of them, like I might like the application but it doesn't last as long, or I might like everything about it but then it's got that funny biscuit smell, you know the smell. If you wear tan, you'll know the smell. It's not very nice. Especially when you wear it all the time, you don't want to be smelling like biscuit tan, basically. And I've always just swapped between different ones and never stuck to one until I used Filter by Molly May. So this is Molly May's own brand of tan. So when I ordered it, I know you can get this on Pretty Little Thing and on Molly May's, like the Filter by Molly May website. So I've tried both dark and extra dark, and in my opinion there isn't a lot of difference between the two. And I've just been buying darks. I think it's like £1 or £2 cheaper. So it comes in like a tube. I love the packaging. It comes in like a tube and you take the lid off. This one's unopened. This is a new one. So it comes in this bottle. I love the packaging. I love the nude and the white together. I think it looks gorgeous. So basically, I think this goes on so nice. Like, I don't have to concentrate on putting it on. I can literally slap it on in like 5 minutes and be done with it, and you know, good to go the next day. I put it on last night, so this is like fresh. I didn't actually properly wash the tan underneath, but this is like my fresh tan. I don't think you can see up against the white wall. It's not like crazy dark. It's just like a nice, it looks like a natural tan basically, I think. But yeah, it goes on really nice. It smells nice. It doesn't have like a crazy, it smells nice when you're putting it on, and even like once you've washed it off, I feel like the smell goes and you just don't smell of anything. It fades really nicely. It doesn't crocodile on me. It doesn't go crocodile-y. It kind of just, yeah, fades away. And when you do need to get it off, I know some tans can be a nightmare to scrub off. This one isn't, comes off really nice, really easy. The price, it's pretty similar to like Bondi Sands prices, you know, I'd say middle of the road prices for fake tan. And yeah, I mean, it's my favourite tan, I'd say, ever. It's the one I know I can rely on and reach for. And I've recommended this to a couple of people on my Instagram, and I know a couple of girls use it religiously now, like as if it's their favourite tan. So if you're on the lookout for a new tan and you want to give it a try, I would definitely recommend giving it a try. But like I say, things work differently on different people, so what works for me might not for you, but I know this is what works for a lot of people, and Danielle uses this too and she loves it. Staying on the face kind of areas still again, is these. So these are a pack. I took a couple of out of them. They're a pack of like face razor, like blade things. I got these off Amazon. I think these are about £6. And yeah, it's basically just a little blade, and I use it to basically get rid of the peaches on my face, shape my eyebrows, and I'd probably do that once a week, once every week and a half, something like that. When it's starting to grow back and I can see it, it's gone again. But yeah, really loving these. The quality of them, I think, is good for the price. They're the best ones I've used. I've had a couple of other different ones from eBay before and Amazon, and the quality just wasn't quite there. But these ones, I'm really happy with these ones. So I should have really shown this when I was talking about the tablets, but this is what I keep my tablets in. So this is, yeah, it's a tablet holder basically. So this is from Amazon and it was £10 I think. If I can find it, I'll link it below. So basically it comes in this, like a tray box, and you basically flip it open, and then you have all your individual, I'll fold it like that so they don't fall out, all your individual days. And what you can do with these is you can take them out. You can take them out individually. So this is Monday and it's got like morning, afternoon and night time. So then you can organise your tablets into the different times of the days and the different days. I find that I don't like tablets in the boxes because I just forget, and then I think, oh, did I take that this morning? I genuinely can't remember. So for me this works really well. Every Sunday I sit down and organise my tablets for the week, put them all in, and then I can look at the week and I know what I've taken and I can keep track of it all. And I love that you can take each little compartment out. They've got the days of the week on them all as well. I love how you can take the compartments out because if you're travelling or if you're going out for the day or going anywhere, you can just pop it in your bag, take it with you, and you know you've got the tablets for the day and without having them loose or forgetting to take them or anything like that. So this has been really useful for me. I've really been loving this. Okay, the last couple of things are kind of on the same, they're kind of like the same thing. So I thought I'd show you a couple of books I've been loving reading this month. Obviously with me finishing uni this month, which I've finished, with me finishing uni literally 2 days ago, I've not had a lot of time to read my own books. I've just been reading academic journals, not my own books. But these are the books that I've started reading like a few pages out of them. I'll show you. This is the first one. This one is called Mindfulness Plain and Simple. Excuse the top if you can see it. It's where it's had the sticker on and I've peeled it off and it's gone not very nice. Yeah, so this one's called Mindfulness Plain and Simple, A Practical Guide to Inner Peace, and this is by Ollie Doyle. I'm sure you can get this on Amazon, anywhere where you sell books. I think I've seen this a couple of times on The Works. I know they've had it in a couple of times. But yeah, how many pages in am I? I'm 50 pages in, and considering I don't overly enjoy reading, like it kind of makes me sleepy, I have been enjoying this, and I think it's working. When I do read it, I do feel calm. I like to read this one before bed. So I'll read you what it says on the back. It says, Mindfulness Plain and Simple provides the tools, tips and tricks you need to de-stress and declutter your mind. Lifelong peace and happiness are available now and they're closer than you think. By taking just a few minutes out of your day and making the simple but dramatic shift into the present moment, you will find more focus, effectiveness and clarity than you ever thought possible. Yeah, so it says Ollie Doyle is renowned for teaching mindfulness directly to those with no experience. For anyone seeking a simple, practical guide to living mindfully, Mindfulness Plain and Simple is a must. But yeah, I love this one, and I actually love the, it's not called the packaging, is it? I just love the colours, like the pastel colours, well, into pastel colours at the minute. So yeah, I've been loving that book. And the other book I've been loving is The Secret. So I actually got this off my boyfriend for my birthday this year. I really wanted it and I was desperate to read it, and he got me it. So I think he got this one off Amazon. Again, it's around £10, maybe a little bit more. So I actually, when I got this, I started reading it and I got about a quarter of the way through, and then I think I've either left it in Centre Parks in February or in Amsterdam in March. It's not here at home. I must have took it with me, and I can't remember leaving it, but I can't remember even like where it could be. Anyway, lost it, felt really bad for it, so I obviously bought another one because I still really wanted to read it. So yeah, bought this off Amazon. I know so many people have read this. I think I got the original recommendation ages ago, like months and months ago from Ellie Darby's channel, and I know Gemma Louise Miles, she has read this and kind of follows the law of attraction. But yeah, I would definitely recommend having a look into it because it's very interesting, everything about that. Okay, so the last thing I'll show you from my June favourites, I got this as a little present about a week ago from my sister, just as like a little tulip present. Yeah, from my sister Charles. I can't actually tell you where they're from, but it's kind of just the idea of them that I want to talk about. So basically, they're just little positive, like, quote cards. So these ones actually come with a little stand with them. Ooh. And they're just slot in. So I have these on my desk, so that when I wake up in the morning, or if I'm in my room, I can look at my desk and I see this positive quote. I like having things to look at. Like, there's one in my room and I constantly see it and I think about it, and it says, it's a good day to have a good day. And every morning I wake up and I see it and I'm like, yeah, today's another day to have a good day. Like, it can be a good day, or I can find good in today. Yeah, I think this is one of my favourite ones. It's like a pastel tile one, you can see, and it says, you got this. And every day, all I do is I'll have them in the little stand and I'll just move to the next one and I'll say it out loud. Whatever comes my way, I take it with a smile. And I'm like, yeah, right, I'm set up for the day. And every time, like I said, every time I'm in my room, I'll just take a quick look and I'll see it, and it sticks in your head, even sometimes without thinking. You'll look at it and you know it's in your head. So I just find them really useful, especially at the minute when everything's just harder. Life's a little bit harder at the minute. I think we all need little positive pick-me-ups. So yeah, I think that's everything in my June favourites for this month. I feel like I did a little bit of everything. A lot of it is like not makeup, but like skincare-y, things like that, because especially in lockdown I've been taking a little bit more time to focus on my skincare and my hair care and things like that. But I hope you've either just found it interesting seeing what things I like, or maybe you might have spotted a couple of things that you want to give a try, or that you want something similar. So if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe, because now I'm finished uni, I'll be able to make more videos. There'll be definitely there'll definitely be a video every week, but I'm aiming for 2 videos a week now that I've got a little bit more time on my hands now. And thank you for everyone that's supported me so far. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.